What up, my friends? Yesterday's NBA video, 4-1. So close to a 5-0. Anyway, let's run it back. All right, you're looking at my streaks play for the day. That's right. I had this going for members inside my Discord. We cashed out Bowers and SGA yesterday. And today, I'm running it with Kevin Durant, higher than 8.5 rebounds and assists. Sliding over to mysparryedge.com, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like and why I'm on it. Kevin Durant, minutes per game, super stud. That's right. I didn't call him a superstar. I didn't call him just a stud. He's a super stud. This dude racks up rebounds or assists and usually puts them together and hits the over at 8.5. And I'm going to be real with you, at 9.5 today, plus odds on sports books. It will move to that throughout the day. I still like the over 9.5 today against the Warriors. When he's on the court, he plays a ton of minutes. If he's healthy enough to be active, he plays the minutes. And he starts the fourth quarter rotation and plays for 7 to 8 minutes, comes out around the 6 to 5 minute mark, only comes out for like 2 minutes if it's a close game, comes back in at the 4-ish, the 3-ish minute mark. Sometimes he plays straight through if it's a wire-to-wire game. So we're going to get minutes. We're going to get a full complement, 30-plus at all times for Kevin Durant if he's healthy. You could go back and look at last season. It was identical rotations. So because of that, I love the 8.5, and I think it's just too low. The sports books this morning made it too easy. Now on Underdog, we took it as well. Hopefully yesterday you used the code $Donut and got yourself the first week for $1. You can try it today. I don't know if they turned it off yet. They're supposed to have, but if not, grab that link down below. Back to it. Let me show you some more plays. All right, back to mysparryedge.com. I've gone over. I'm looking at Keontae George. I don't know if I'm going to make this official or not, but I'll share it here on YouTube. So I was looking at his points at 15.5. Some of the sports books, interestingly enough, we got 17.5, DK, 16.5 on FanDuel, and then BetMGM, Caesars, Fliff, ESPN, Hard Rock, they all have it at 15.5. Couldn't find it on the Pick'em apps this morning. And I was looking at his player card, looking at the matchup. I think there's more to this. So I went back and I looked at games without Jordan Clarkson because Lauri Markkanen is probable tonight, but we still have no Jordan Clarkson. And I tried to find where the correlation was. It's essentially if Clarkson's out, Keontae George gets playing time. And in the 5 games, I wrote it down on the side here, in the 5 games without Jordan Clarkson this year, 32, 39, 33, 34, and 35 minutes. He had a 25% or higher usage rate in 4 of those 5. He scored 16, 33, 19, 26, and 23 points. There's a lot to like here. That's on my short list. I don't know if it's going to become official, but that's an interesting play. They are hosting Dallas. They're 6-point underdogs at home. They're 4-14, I think, right now. They need some W's tonight. They might get one, pull it out. Klay Thompson out for Dallas. Still, Luka Doncic doubtful for tonight. Kyrie Irving getting a lot of usage, not doing much with it. So I think Utah could surprise some people tonight, at least cover. And either way, I don't care. I'm taking Keontae George most likely at 15.5 points. Only way to find out if that becomes official, down below in the description section. All right, let's go back to the tool. You guys want to see a ridiculous play? I don't know what to do with it. This is another one. I'm going to show you 3 different spots here for Cade Cunningham. Now, I've got the last 10 games selected here on mysparryedge.com, and you can see he's actually had 16-plus rebounds and assists in this. I think it goes back 11 games. If I go to 15, yeah, 11 straight games. He's hit the over. He's actually had 16 plus in 11 straight. Came back from an 8-day layoff yesterday, played 33 minutes, looked totally fine, shot really well from outside, driving to the hoop very well, kicking it out, had another 11 assists. This kid is just dishing. So that's an interesting play. Now, here it gets a little bit trickier, though. The assist prop at 8.5 today, I saw earlier, pretty solid odds this morning. So we've also got this assist prop that's hit over 8.5 for 11 straight games. And then finally, we have this rebounds prop. Now, on the season, he's over in 15 of 18 games outright. In the last 15 games, he's had 6+ rebounds in 14 of the 15 games. Matter of fact, go one further, he's hit the over in 15 of 16 games. My only concern, my slight concern, my friends, and it's just this. It's the last time he played Philly, he had 5, and it's no, and here's the other part of it. The assist against Philly, 7. Now, There's nothing really that makes me concerned or scared of the RA because you only need one of these categories to pop off. And as we've seen, he's gone over and over and over often. And, sometimes assists will be 11, 12, 13 high, and he can hit the over with ease for the RA, even if he only racks up 4 boards. The other part of it is I don't know if I can go with each individual route because Philly's so good against opposing point guards for both categories, both markets. So it's an interesting spot. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. RA, rebounds, assists outright. Do I want to go PRA, which he's been pretty good? And then, hey, if the RA doesn't get there, maybe he gets there on points because he's shooting a lot and he's shooting well. Maybe I go that route. So there's a lot of different angles here. I don't entirely know what to do. I'm going to refresh my odds and just check Cade Cunningham's points because I actually did not see what his points market was today at 21.5. All right. So listen, it's a tricky situation. And again, this is why it's on my short list. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I will let my Discord know. I will let Odd Shopper know, and you'll see my normal alerts posted on their app and inside Discord. And again, my favorite play right there out of all of them that I just showed you, some leans, my short list, an official Kevin Durant over 8.5 rebounds and assists. That is an official pick. Took it on DK Sportsbook minus 130-ish, I think. And then also on Streaks was my play of the day as we were trying to climb the ladder. Get back to day 6, day 7, day 8, look at the cash out options and get going. Speaking of, if you are one of my members, Fire just cashed out a 120x. That's right. Did a $10, turned it into $1,200, withdrew with dozens of members inside Discord who were tailing him along the way and decided, okay, I'm done too. And they all cashed out together. It was pretty cool to see. I love seeing that. People tweeting at us on Twitter, showing us on Discord, shooting us DMs. I love that. $10 into $1,200. And I'll tell you again, remember, I'm going to try to keep doing these NBA videos, but I need you to run up the likes, the views, the comments. If we don't get to, I'm telling you right now, if we don't get to 1,000 views for these videos minimum, and then I don't see growth, I'm going to stop doing them. Why would I continue with them? Take my time here talking about some VIP things if they're not going to help me grow on YouTube. So I'm just being full disclosure here. If you want these to continue, if you want me to analyze, go through more players, sometimes these videos will be 20 minutes long. I'll have 15 players to run through. You got to show me. Like the video. Comment down below and help out the SEO. If you're not helping it out, more people don't see it, and I stop making them. And I'll go back to doing NFL only about 3 or 4 times per week. All right? There you go. That's your full disclosure. Like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, if you want more access, links are down below with Discord's discounts are listed. You guys can grab them there. All right. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Let's get paid.